up on the screen the entire time? Or did it just switch back to my face? Who knows? I don't. Can you even hear me right now? Also, who knows? There we go. Let's see how we're going. Alright, my phone is being inundated with notifications right now because I haven't actually, opened up my stream in forever. My phone in forever. This doesn't seem to be working. Actually, Oh, no, there we go. Hang on. Now you can see me. No, you can't. Why can't you see me, chat? Hello? There we go. Alright, there we go. Now we're here. Hello. Hello, Soup. Hello, Donks. Welcome in. Let's get into this, shall we? Do I remember what I did last time? No. No clue. Will we figure it out? Will we figure it out? Of course we will. But do I know what we did? Absolutely not. No clue. Let's go. Yay, it's Salbow time. I missed you. I missed you too, Soup. Oh, I've been waiting for this all week. I am so excited. I have missed streaming so much. I've missed all of you so much. And I am ready to go. My fringe looks really weird today, but that's fine. It's sort of, I kind of blow dried it really weird last night. So it looks really wonky, but that's fine. We will survive somehow. I don't know how, but we'll survive. Okay. Yeah, that's working. Okay, cool. Both trackers are up and running. Let me just mix things around a little bit so I can still see my beautiful, beautiful chat. There we go. And probably the game. Seeing the game's probably important, I guess. Alrighty. There we go. That's a bit better. That'll do. Alright, shall we get into it? I have no idea what we did. I'm not gonna lie. Hello, Ducky. Welcome in. How are we all tonight? I am so excited. I have no idea what we were doing last time. I remember it's a randomizer, and I remember that the locations are a little weird. Do I remember anything else? No. Do we have, like, anything? I mean, we have some items, of course. We got the hook shot last time. That's what I remember. It's a Salbow. It is indeed. It's a Ducky. Hello, Ducky. If I recall correctly, all of these entrances are mixed up, right? Yes, it is. You have a complete random worth... You have a complete random worth random... I do not have my glasses on. You have complete random with random in-area doorstop. I think I know what you mean. Also, hang on, let me put my microphone closer to me. That might make more sense. Eep says hi. Hello, Eep. Hello, hello. Alright, now shall we go through this? I think what we were doing last time was we were going through Majora's Mask. And we were just gonna go see how the areas of Majora's Mask are affected. So, I don't see any reason to not go straight to Majora's Mask. Except for the fact that I've forgotten how to get there. I really didn't write any of this down. I did not write any of this down. Clearly Ducky did though, so thank you, Ducky. In area door swap like dork random. Dork random. Shops are random pricing. Love to see it. We love random pricing shops. Actually, we did know that because there was something important at one of the shops. Something semi-important. No, that door isn't random. I have no idea. Oh boy. Where does this take us? No, this was not where we wanted to go. No, that is not Solid Snake. Alright. Sorry. Now I'm just beam spouting. Okay. Upper Zora's River? The door to Majora isn't random. Yes, we do know that, but the entrance to Castle Town is random. So I've got to figure out where Majora is. Put your glasses on. I'm surviving. I haven't done that bad so far. To be fair, you've already had 2 autocorrect spellings happen to you, so... No, that's cack. You've already called a door a dork and a worth a with. Or a with a worth. That just sounds so confusing on my brain. Maybe it's Kikiri? I don't think it's Kikiri, but we can check it all the same. We do know where it is, and I just don't know. No, I do know. We do know. Yeah, my autocorrect orcs. Case in point. No, we appreciate it, Ducky, thank you. I don't mean to make too much fun of you, I promise. We want to go... Not there. I think Cack is long non. No, Cack is Zora's River. So I just realized if we go to Lost Woods and we take the Goron City shortcut, that's going to take us to Castletown. I remember that now. Oh, and freestanding rupees are randomized in Ocarina of Time at the very least. Okay. So we're getting there. We're getting there. We're understanding certain things now. Okay. Let's go straight to Majora's Mask and see what we can get there. Because we know that Mountain Village, Lake Hylia, Great Bay Coast, Pirate's Interior, Road to Swampanakhana Graveyard, or All Way of the Hero. So only one of those things is in Ocarina. Hey, we got it. Alrighty. How are we all, by the way? I haven't even asked that. How are we all? How are we all doing? There is a Gamba currently open. So for heads or tails, feel free to get in your points for that. Sorry for spamming. No, I appreciate the spam. I very much appreciate the spam. We need the spam. Oh my god, what happened to my health? Okay. Is this just from the sheer amount of traps? We are good. Chat isn't on screen. That doesn't surprise me, in all honesty. Oh wait, are these random or not? No, they're in dungeons. We knew that. Alright, hang on, let me see if I can get chat working. Oh yeah, right you are. I think chat just might be broken tonight. Hang on. Let me see if I can fix this. If not, we're just not gonna have chat on stream tonight. I didn't realize that people missed that option. I'm glad it's not annoying people. That's nice. Okay, let's see what we can do. Chat box. Can I copy it? There we go. Okay, hang on. Bear with me. Okay, chat's just broken tonight, I think. I don't think chat wants to work tonight. That's fine. Chat's just gonna be a wee bit broken. It's not even working here when I go here. That's okay. We don't have to have chat tonight. I can see all of your lovely chats regardless, so I will have that fixed by next time, probably, maybe. Thank you for letting me know, though. Alright, let's go back. We are gonna check to see if all the random areas are in fact random. So we do know what exactly is randomized for Ocarina of Time, but we have no idea for Majora's Mask, or to the extent of what is randomized. All we know is that we did go through all the grass here, and we do know that, in theory, apart from that, everything else should be collected already. So for anyone who is new to this, we are doing a Majora's Mask Ocarina of Time combined randomizer, except we hit random settings, so I genuinely have no idea what is randomized and what isn't. And that's what we're figuring out. So hopefully it doesn't go too poorly. We're just gonna right there. Oh, there we go. Alright, I want that piece of heart. Yep, cool. Also there's traps. We love that. I'm all good. I'm narcissistic. I want to see my name on their screen jokes. Honestly, to be fair, I get that. You'll be famous on the VODs. I'm so happy that we are here tonight. I'm so happy that we're here tonight. It's been a long time. And why is there no chat? Oh, hello, Eep. Good lord, what is happening in there? Aurora Borealis. Very nice. Yes. Why is there no chat? Chat just seems to be... Oh my god, please let that be real. Yes! Oh, that's Ocarina of Time. Hey, we'll take it. We'll take it at this point. Yes, so chat seems to be broken. I don't know how or why, but it is. Oopsies. Everyone watching on stream needs to know how funny I am. I'm a funny person. You keep telling yourself that one. No, I'm kidding. I'm lurking again. Enjoy your lurk. Have fun. I love how ice traps are my most used emote. I think they're my most used. No, actually, I think the full emote is my most used. Silver Rupee Ganon can be found inside Deku Tree. Excellent. Grand. Just what we wanted. I'm shopping. Ooh, anything particular you're shopping for? Oh. Wait, that's actually really good. Okay. Anything in particular you're shopping for, or is it just because you can? I personally will be going shopping for a new monitor tomorrow because my current monitor is, I've been saying for like ages that it's on its last legs, but, yeah, I have no way of dealing damage except for bombs, do I? Okay, cool. Yes, the only way, yeah, my monitor is now sagging, even with the tape, so I think it's about time I get a new one. And I have a $100 gift voucher that my work gave me, so it works, right? What is she oh, okay. Oh, okay. No, wait, this is actually good for us. You're shopping for soup. Why are you shopping for... Why are you shopping for clothes in the soup aisle? Anyway, that's a very old reference. I don't know if anyone gets it. I'm assuming people do. It's a fairly well-known video. Is this hookshot anywhere on? No. Okay, cool. Is climb anywhere on? No. Excellent. So, rando doors in Majora's 2. By the look of it, yes. What are you selling? And for how much? Green rupee for 100. No, we don't want that. Alright. Do I have bunny hood? I thought I picked up bunny hood. No. I have cow mask and giant's mask, and that's it. Okay. What do you mean you're at soup? There you go. Okay, so someone does get it. What do you mean you're at soup? It's a hilarious video. If you just YouTube, what do you mean you're at soup? You'll find it. It's fairly iconic. Can I cross without... Okay, we're gonna figure it out. Even if we can't cross, we can at least... Yeah, I don't think I can actually cross here, can I? Nah, cool. What we're gonna do is we're gonna at least see what secret shrine is. Now, the dungeons in Ocarina of Time... This is gonna be slow. Whatever. The dungeons in Ocarina of Time weren't randomized, but that doesn't mean that the dungeons here aren't gonna be randomized. Including potentially secret shrine. Bro, I think you're on Discovery again. Well, that's awesome. Hello. I'm assuming that's a good thing. Your viewers keep filtering up and down. Oh, well, that's awesome. Well, hello, anyone who's a first-time viewer. You'll get sick of me eventually. No, I'm kidding. Anyway, there we go. Alright, let's see what these grottos have for us. At least Grotto Rando isn't on. That would be a huge pain if it was. Nah, that's Cap. Oh, excellent. We have magic in Majora's Mask now. Okay, that's fantastic. Okay, piece of heart, that's fine. What are you? Hello, Muffins. Do you want to jump up? Zelda's oh. Oh. Oh no, that makes total sense. Never mind. We're good. We're good. I'm still here. Hello. I'm glad you're here, Soup. Me too. I'm glad, Ducky. I'm just at the shops, guys. Sorry. Enjoy your shopping. Yes, what's up, Muffy Duffy? If anyone would like to see my cat, please let me know. Muffy, do you want to jump up? No, you just want cuddles. There you go. So Muffins, my cat, will pop in and out of stream as she pleases. Do you want to jump up? Yeah, go on. No? Okay. She's decided not to. She does this every so often. Alright, let's see where the shortcut to Southern Swamp will take us, because there's a good chance that shortcut to Southern Swamp might lead somewhere else. And to be fair, there's not much else we can do necessarily right here, right now. So, let's go see where that takes us. Alrighty, while we're doing that, how did that, did I actually set up the... Okay, we did actually set up the heads or tails. I couldn't remember. Alrighty, let's choose the outcome of that one. Heads or tails, please. Alrighty. Congratulations to anyone who picked tails. If you missed out on today's Gamba or you didn't win, I am so sorry, but you'll have a chance very soon. Where am I going? There we go. You'll have a chance very soon. Congratulations to anyone who won that. That went to Ducky. You were a sole winner of that one. That's impressive. Oh, crap. Okay. Oh. Huh? Huh? What on... Okay. Are these all decoupled entrances? Okay, so this one will be closed, but... Okay, thank you so much, Soup, for redeeming spoiler log for Sniffer Mask. Okay, let's check. I don't know why you want to check for Sniffer Mask. I'm not judging. Kind of confused, but not judging. I will love to check for Sniffer Mask just for you. Alright, Mask of Sense. No, that's not it. That's not it. There it is. The Mask of Sense is in Mountain Village. It doesn't tell me where in Mountain Village. It will. There we go. Okay, so if we defeat Snowhead Temple, if we beat Snowhead Temple, and the grass reappears in Snowhead, we can get the Sniffer Mask. Thank you so much for redeeming your points for that. And if anyone else would like to redeem... Oh, God. Oh, that's so bad. Okay, let's hope we don't need Goron Lullaby. Let's really hope we don't need Goron Lullaby, because that's a really awful check. It requires us collecting all 4 eggs from the Pirate's Fortress. 3 eggs from the Pirate's Fortress. And the rest from, okay, no point doing this now. And the rest from Pinnacle Rock. So we will need Zora's Mask, and we will need bottles. Like a crap ton of bottles. Either that, or we can duplicate, bottles for that. But it's, bottle duping is something I'm just not very good at. I have never actually seen that be a legitimate check before. That's so interesting. Okay. Curiosity shop. Is this not... Okay, whatever. Okay, where does this lead us? Okay, that's normal. I'm very confused right now. How on earth did we end up going from the shortcut to West Clocktown? Okay. This is vanilla. We know this is vanilla. Okay, now we've just got to start systematically checking all the doors for shops. Oh. Oh. This is the, yeah, I was gonna say. Oh, thank you for the fish celebration. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I love the floating fish on the screen. Okay, we have the fairy fountain for Stone Tower there. That's interesting for Arcana Canyon. What's this? Thank you so much, Ape, for the on-screen celebration of the fish. I really appreciate it. Stockpot in. Because these are all on the same loading zone, I'm guessing that, okay, yeah, cool. I was gonna say, I'm fairly certain we wouldn't have to, do all this again. Did you know you can't see this fish celebration unless you're in the browser version? We can't see it when streaming or casting. What? Oh, that sucks. I had no idea about that. I assumed you would be able to see it. Is this a separate door entirely? Oh, we can't go back there. Oh, okay. Oh, why do I keep going through these why do I keep going through one entrance doors and assuming it to be something different? We can't check out the rest of the doors apart from this one. Okay, this looks like it's probably the Snowhead one, to BH. Okay. So we can't check out the rest of the doors because they're covered by Zoras. Zoras are blocking them in. So this actually legitimately takes us to Great Bay Coast. And this dungeon is open. But the dungeon's not completed. Okay, so we're not in the clear state. But, there we go. Is our dungeon shuffled? No. Okay. So I thought we just got really lucky / unlucky with dungeon shuffling. Right. Well, there's nothing we can do here at the moment regardless. But it's good to know that, number one, this is open to us. And number two, the dungeons aren't shuffled. God, I hate this hookshot part right here. You need to hookshot onto the trees specifically, but they're so annoying to hookshot onto. Okay. There we go. Game, come on. Game, come on. Game, oh my god. Okay, hang on. This is why I like hookshot anywhere on. Not because, I mean, a little because I like, you know, all the tomfoolery. But mostly because these shots are absolutely annoying as hell without it. There we go. Okay. We're gonna have a very long swim back to shore. Just letting you know, we're gonna have a long swim back to shore. I wasn't expecting to find myself here. This is really interesting. Okay. So we are learning more about the world. We still don't know what our objective is, but we assume it's beating dungeons. The assumption is that we're beating dungeons. Whether or not that's the reality, I don't know. Let's see how we go. Alright. Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Flabby Johns. Oh, I love that name. 10 out of 10. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I don't know why none of the on-screen celebrations are working at the moment. There should be. I have no idea why they aren't. But thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Alright. There we go. Alright. Let's check this grotto here. Oh, that means all the fairy fountains are shuffled. Right. So we need to check fairy fountain entrances as well. That's good to know. Okay. is so weird. Again, when you hit random settings, it really does say let's do the most. Boss key for Stone Tower. Oh, that's an actual legit empty bottle, but for the wrong game. This is cool. You usually do rando. Yes, indeed. We normally do Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask randos. And we sometimes sprinkle in a little Twilight Princess as well. Now, normally we do have some preset rules ahead of time. However, this time we did sort of have a little bit of a muck around with the randomize everything button. So we don't actually know what's been randomized and what hasn't. We're still learning that. Alrighty. Mr. Flabby, I like it. That's 10 out of 10. That's a great nickname. I'm a sucker for a great nickname. Go away, Gwei. Alright. I was gonna say, I think I managed to pick the most boring username I could have possibly picked. But that's fine. Alright, I can make this jump, right? Oh! There we go. I was gonna say, I'm fairly certain you can make the jump easy. Oh, crap. There we go. Alrighty, let's see what this is. Oh! I didn't even realize Deku Shrine was shuffled. Your name's cool, don't worry. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. It is, my coworker called me the other day and I was like, how did you know my Twitch username? And she was like, well, number one, you told me. And I was like, all right, yeah, point. She's like, but also it just makes sense based on my actual name. Okay, let's, okay, there's a gossip stone that we need to check out. Oh, I just had the most awful thought. There's a very good chance that we might have to do beavers. That's rough. So we have never done beavers. Oh, no, I think we did beavers once on this channel. And then I kind of went, not doing it again. I need health, lol. Oh, we'll find some eventually. No fuss. We've only died like 5 times, it's fine. Okay. Twin Islands, Silver Rupee, Ganon Light. Okay, that's not too bad. I hate beavers. Right? That's it. If we have to do beavers, that's gonna be so annoying. So, up there, hang on. Up there is a little cavern. We should actually check what it is, because I don't know if beavers are shuffled in or not. So it's an area called Above the Waterfall, and there are 2 beavers there. Like the animal. Yes, like the animal. Except these beavers have really creepy eyes. And these beavers will challenge you... excuse me. Will challenge you to a race. And of course we can't do it now because we don't have the Zoro mask. But once we have the Zoro mask, they will challenge us to a race, and you've got to race through a series of rings in Superman 64 style. I feel like that's... Superman 64 style, everyone kind of... I feel like a lot of people get that reference. However, it is very annoying to do. So you have to race through them once, which is fair enough, and then the second time you have to race the brother. And if you miss any ring, or you don't beat the brother, that's it, you're done. That's normally fine, except these rings are kind of unique in the... Oh, okay, so this is randomized. I don't know why I'm going up here, there's nothing to check. There's literally nothing to check, I just like this area up here. Yeah, the rings are actually made of a material with collision. The rings themselves have collision, which is single-handedly the most frustrating thing about it. You could do everything right, and you might just barely clip the collision on one ring and bonk yourself, and that's it. You have to restart. It's that unforgiving. if you miss one ring or if you bonk on one ring, which is easier to do than you would think, you restart. It's so annoying. On the 3DS, it's at least, no, actually on the 3DS, I'd argue it's worse. The Nintendo 64 version is really inaccurate in places, in terms of you know, the controls and stuff. But the 3DS version, you actually have to consume magic in order to be able to do it properly, which arguably makes it worse. Alright, this is all one connected area still, right? No! Yes, okay. Excellent. Where's my cow? Oh, there he is. Okay. We don't have an ocarina, so we can't do Song of Healing. That's fine. Alright. We should at least see if these are randomized. I mean, they will be. They're entrances, but we need to see what they're randomized into. Oh, hello, shop. Lurking for a bit. Enjoy your lurk. Okay. We don't really need anything here. 235 rupees for Kajiro. No, thank you. Alright. Is Spider House randomized? So Spider House is usually considered a dungeon in the randomization. So no, it's not a door entry. That is a lot of rupees. Yes, it seems to have weighted random in terms of rupees, which is a setting. It is indeed a setting. That's all that's about the most positive thing I can say about it. I do not enjoy weighted random settings. Normally I'm just like, yeah, let's make everything affordable. It's the one easy thing I allow myself. Alright. We'll take the heart container at the very least. And we can actually make it up to Cow Grotto. That's actually really good. Let's go, oh, actually I missed that before. What are you? Okay, excellent. Let's go laboratory and see what lab is. And then let's go Spider House. I think that, not Spider House, Cow Grotto. I think that's a great idea. Alrighty, let's go. I have a feeling this is going to be nothing of consequence. We also do need to check Tingle. Ever done a one-hit KO? I have not. I am low-key a little bit scared of doing a one-hit KO. I take accidental damage a lot. I take accidental damage a lot, and I just have really bad luck on stream. My luck is fairly decent when I'm not on stream. When I'm off stream. On stream, terrible luck. I should try it though. Have you done one? Is it fun? Okay, there we go. Is Tingle randomized? Tingle is randomized. Okay. We can afford a green rupee. That's grand. Green rupees are worth 1 rupee in case anyone's not aware. My daughter wants to show you her ice cream. Oh, I want to see some ice cream, please. Those pots. Are these randomized? I don't think we ever checked to see if pots are randomized. Doesn't look like it. Also, these pots have really weird sounds. Anyway, not the point. Plunder Tingle. Yes, we do have to plunder Tingle now. We do love a good Tingle plunder in this place. For those of you who haven't seen a stream before, there's 2 things. We love fish and plundering Tingle. Makes no sense, but you know, it is what it is. She showed you, now there's ice cream on my TV. That's excellent. I'm proud of you. Damn ads, hello beautiful. Hello, Woven Bones. Woven Bones? I don't know if that's the correct pronunciation, but hello, welcome in. Oh yeah, you'd plunder Tingle, wouldn't you? I do love a good Tingle plunder. Not gonna lie. I will plunder Tingle no. I've chosen the wrong time to return from an ad. Yes, welcome back from ads. Thank you. I'm so sorry. Yes, we do love plundering tingle in this household. Okay, hover boots, ocarina of time can be found. Okay, so we're gonna find them most likely in this cow grotto. Good to know. Okay. Also, I don't think I actually responded. Hello, Wolven Bones. Welcome in. Hope you're having a great night. Oh, yeah. I think I haven't seen you since my rebrand. I'm King Arctic Bones, but you said it right. Oh, well, excellent. Congratulations on the rebrand. There we go. Congratulations indeed. So I missed most of the answer. No hit 1 KO. You should try it. It's fun. It's something that I would like to try eventually, but I have such terrible luck. Also, that jump was smooth. I feel like we have to acknowledge that. I have such terrible luck that, and I take accidental damage so easily, especially on stream. I feel like it's going to be really frustrating for everyone to watch. It will start off being amusing and then just move into straight up frustrating for everyone involved. But we will definitely try it one day. Absolutely. Alright. We've only hit 1 trap so far, and it makes me scared that we're just going to continuously hit only traps for the rest of this cow grotto. Okay. Last cow grotto I walked out of there with like a quarter of a heart, and I think I had died once. There, see, yeah, there it is. We knew it was coming. There we go. We knew it was coming. It was only a matter of time. If that's the Ocarina of Time one, I'm gonna be mad. Fuck! No! Why? That's so mean. But you didn't know there was an Ocarina of Time one, eh? That is so mean. Game, come on. There's the hover boots. The fact that they specified Ocarina of Time hover boots makes me think that we've got hover boots in Majora's Mask. We don't have any idea of how many ice traps. No, we have no idea what the trap volume is. It could be low, it could be medium, it could be very high, or it could be impossible. I have a feeling it's not impossible level, because otherwise, like, all of this grass would probably be ice traps. But, yeah. I have a feeling it's probably sitting at medium. Because we've gotten quite a few, just not, like, an insane amount yet. Okay. Let's go to the entrance of Great Bay and see where that leads us. I think that's a good game plan next. Did we check what inside... Did we even check what inside the... Oh my god. I don't think I even checked what inside the lab is, so let's go quickly do that. Ah! Ducky redeemed Salba gives her gaming hot takes. Thank you for redeeming that. You want to know you want to specifically know something. Go ahead. Please go ahead. I am happy to give my hot takes on any gaming topic. Some of them are especially hot and especially bad. Go ahead. What is it that you would like to specifically know today? Oh, Mayor's residence. We might as well do face mask check. That's something we can do. I thought she was in here on day 2 as well. Huh? Okay. Well, let's go next door. Is she not in here on day... Oh, no, it's night. It's nighttime. That's why. For some reason, I was convinced it was daytime. Okay, that's stupid. I have couples mask, right? Yeah, let's do couples mask check. Alright. Ducky, you're keeping me in suspense. I want to know what the specific something is. Otherwise, I will give you all of my Pokemon hot takes, because I have a lot of them. Thanks for the Greg, Mayor. I appreciate it. A whole 1 rupee. Don't spend it all in one place. Alright. Let's go back to the entrance of Great Bay and see how we go from there. Now, there is a sword somewhere in one of the shops in Ocarina of Time, and I would wager it's probably for Majora's Mask. So, if we could find a wallet anytime, that would be nice. A wallet would be very good. No. We're not gonna leave Great Bay yet. We're gonna go to Oceanside Spider House because it just occurred to me we need to check if these sculptures are random. I don't think they are, but we need to check. I want to know. Hang on, I need to read this. I want to know what you think the best last cycle would be. Knowing you beat Majora, you'll beat Majora, so whatever happens sticks. What is the best last day? Save old bomb lady or fight the aliens? What would be your best last cycle? Ooh. Oh. Did we know that pots were randomized inside dungeons? Okay. Great question. Love it. Bye guys, be back shortly. Enjoy Flabby Johns, thank you so much. Enjoy that. My personal, and I do this most of the time when I am doing when I'm doing my last cycle in a vanilla gameplay. In non-vanilla, in randomizer, it doesn't really matter, but in vanilla gameplay, I have a very specific order in things I do. So I beat all 4 bosses just to make sure the areas. Okay, so that is excellent. That is vanilla. We will come back and do the rest of this later, but we need some way of being able to spread fire, which we don't have. So we're just gonna come back to this one later. I didn't even think about the fact that we can't even get out now. Can I backwalk out? Oh, wait. No. Yeah, no, yeah. Oh. Normally you're only supposed to be able to gore and roll out. Backwalking is the answer. There we go. Mountain Tidal did. Okay, that's fine. Yes, so I beat the 4 bosses, so the regions are put in perfect equal, perfect balance or whatever. GG, thank you. Yes, so I defeat the 4 areas. I do Ranch, so Cremia and Romani are back to normal. And I also try and do the Cremia mission as well. There's a secondary Cremia mission on 6 PM at the second day, where you have to go you have to help her deliver the milk. I try and do that as well, and then I try and do Anju and Cafe. If I don't do all of those, that's fine. But the 4 dungeons that I normally the 4 dungeons I will always do. And then I try and do Cremia Romani and then Cafe. And Anju and Cafe. And then from there... right. Shoot, I'm kind of soft locked here, aren't I? Like, there's no... No, okay, cool. Let's return to spawn. And then we'll come back to Majora's Mask, obviously. So yeah, there are a few things that I do. Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's go tackle Deku Tree. Let's get our first dungeon out the way. Why not? I always try and do the father and daughter Gibdo mission. Oh, that's a good one actually. With Pamela and her father. That's actually a really good one. Yeah, that's fair. For me, it's mainly Cremia Romani, Anju and Cafe, and then the 4 dungeons. And then whatever ones I get done from there, that's what happens. There we go. And I always make sure to max out my bank account. Full 5,000 rupees, just for the swag points. If it's not already maxed out, it would be. It will be very soon. I don't know why I do that. I always insist. Thank you so much for redeeming points to ask that question. I appreciate it. If you'd like to know more hot takes of Saobao, or any hot takes of Saobao, or you want a random Zelda fact or a roller coaster fact, or I don't know, you want to request a Mario Kart track even though we're not playing Mario Kart, feel free to redeem some points for it. I'm always happy to talk your ear off about gaming. In fact, I have very good practice doing that exclusively for my parents. That's not. Oopsies. Gotta leave terminal loaded. Yeah, I ruined their economy and then I just ride off into the sunset. That's it. I think that's a fair thing to do. Oh, come on, this should work. I've done it before. No? Okay. Screw it. Oh! Wait. Oh my god. Okay, that doesn't work. Excellent. Return to dungeon entrance. Let's just skip that part. I could have sworn I've used Deku Nuts there before. Oh well. Let's just ignore that and continue on with the dungeon. We'll come back to that part. It's purely because we don't have a shield. That's it. That's the only sticking point. Which means that we're not going to actually be able to finish this on second thought. Wait, I swear nutting worked. Excellent word usage, by the way. Pun somewhat intended. Yeah, no, I could have sworn that too, but... No, I've definitely done it before on this stream as well, so... There we go. Any fish today? Hello, Snacky! Welcome in. I have not yet, we have not seen any fish. I don't think fish are randomized this time, and that's the saddest thing I've ever heard. It is so truly, it's a sad day when fish aren't randomized. Okay, that's a heart container, I guess. It's something. Alright, let's just annoy him. Okay, now come down. Oh, well, that's... I mean, sure. Okay. I don't think fish are randomized in this rando, which is the truest, saddest thing we've ever seen. No fish. What is the world coming to? This grass isn't... Okay, cool. Alright. Excellent. We're gonna collect that heart, and then we're gonna continue on, I guess. At least this isn't like the Chaos stream where it took us like 2 hours to get to this point. For anyone who wasn't there, we did Ocarina of Time Chaos Edition as a stream. It was a little bit rough. Is that the only Skulltula that's been vanilla? That's kind of sad. I think that's also the only Skulltula we've checked. Oops. Speaking of which, we have yet to find the Skulltula house to see if Skulltulas are randomized, and I'm kind of scared. Okay. By the way, in case you weren't aware, Deku Sticks, a jump attack with a Deku Stick can one-shot those things. Just letting you know, in case you weren't aware. Okay. Are these like, these are randomized, right? We've been collecting Skulltula tokens all day. These have got to be randomized. Huh? Have I just come across the only 2 Skulltulas that are not randomized? Okay, what about this one? Or is it Skulltulas inside dungeons aren't randomized? It might be Skulltulas inside dungeons aren't randomized. That's a bit dodgy. There we go. I would like to also point out that this is the most... This is the most Skulltulas I've ever collected in a randomizer. Just saying. I think our previous record was like 3. We have not had any runs where Skulltulas have been important. There we go. Meow. Welcome back, Soup. I hope you enjoyed your lurk. Alright. Okay, you've just gone to bed, I guess. That's fine. Okay. Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed your lurk. Alright, we will set up our next Gamba in just a moment. Crap. ice trap! We haven't had one of those in a while. Excellent. Nothing in these. World map stone tower. Okay. Is this the randomizer or the previous spider one that the spider house had an important reward? I don't think we found the spider house in this randomizer yet. So it would have been the no, I don't think we even had an important reward in the previous one either. I don't think we've ever actually had an important reward in a spider house, have we? I'm fairly certain we haven't. Also, thank you for the ice trap emotes. Oh. No. Is that? Hey, yo! Okay, now we're cooking with fire. Oh my god, that's actually the Master Sword. Okay, also, while we're here, when did we get a bow? When did we get a bow? Not that, that bow. No? Well, we also did get bombs, so that's fine. When did we get a bow? Okay, there we go, there we go. We got the silver scale. Yep, that all checks out. Okay, cool. I am genuinely so bad at updating trackers. So if you ever notice that it's horribly outdated, please feel free to let me know. We're gonna save right here just so I can make sure we keep it. There we go. Alright. Now to continue on. Of course! Another ice trap! This is why I'm fairly certain this must be a medium level of ice traps. Because there's slightly too many to be a low amount. So for anyone who's not aware, the amount of traps that you get can be dependent on your settings. So you can have a small amount of traps, a medium, a large amount, etc. Can I just... yeah, excellent. There we go. And I'm fairly certain we have a medium amount of traps on. I don't know why I did that. I have a sword now. Okay. If sculptures are not randomized in dungeons, this will be pointless. But I also just don't know if they are or not randomized. Words. Okay, sure. We don't have to collect that now. That's excellent. Even better. I do, however, want to grab this. Gomer's children are going to drop from the ceiling, but we can more or less ignore them, which is very nice. So this little tunnel right here is, believe it or not, the key ingredient in a particular route for a Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time speedrun, which used to be part of the 80% run. And it was the tunnel that was needed for, oh god, what was it called? I think it was like get item manipulation or something like that. So you would use the tunnel to, that little tunnel cavern thing, to delay being able to, I don't know why we're going down here. We can't even do this. You'd delay getting a Deku Nut, which allowed you to perform a particular glitch to collect items. Now, I'm fairly certain this does, yeah, this does nothing to them. Yeah, okay, we're pretty much stuck here with nothing to do. Yeah, cool. So we're gonna save and quit here. Return to spawn. They're the same area anyway, it doesn't really make too much of a deal. But, let's go. Let's go... Let's go back back to Majora's Mask. We didn't actually finish exploring. Are you sure nuts won't work? Yeah, we did try them, and for some reason it didn't work. But it's not a big deal. We can come back when we find a shield, and because we dropped the block, we won't actually have to do the whole dungeon again. We can just go straight down to the bottom, which is very nice. Nothing will reset there. Okay. Oh, we can also do this now. I don't think we did this before. Provided I hit every single shot perfectly, which is not going to happen. Hey! Oh, okay. But still, I'm kind of impressed. We had exactly 3 seeds, and I made it work. I made that shit work. Okay. Let me see if we can quickly run... No, this isn't pot room, is it? No. Okay, this is Gravekeeper's hut. Okay, let's go Majora's Mask again, and we can continue exploring Majora's Mask. So if you recall correctly, we got stuck because we ended up going in one entrance and out one exit of the stock pot in. Which means... Oh wow, we're already on final day. That's not good. That's really not good. We need to find an ocarina and kind of stat. That's bombs, that's nothing. Let's... Yeah, whatever. Let's see... what? Oh! Oh, okay. That's not what I expected, but sure, let's go. Let's pop off, Queen. I need to stop talking sometimes. Okay, let's see where the other end of stock potting takes us. Yeah, let's see where our other end of stock potting takes us. Can I even get up there? I can't. I actually can't, so there's no point. No, we need to check what May's residence is, though. What do you mean? Oh, it's 7 AM, that's why. Okay, we haven't found Temple of Time, have we? Oh! No, we haven't found Temple of Time yet. Excellent point. That's an excellent point. We haven't found Temple of Time. Because the temple entrance at Lisa's shop has 2 doors and... Yeah, you're absolutely right. We have not found Temple of Time yet. Let's go... Sorry, I'm just having a look at my notes. Which are very not much. Words. Let's see where this takes us. If it actually takes us to Road to Akana, there's not much we can do here. If it takes us to somewhere else, good to know, I guess. Okay, that's Road to Akana. We can't do much here yet. What we will do, however, is going to Romani Ranch might be a good bet. There's quite a few doors there that we can check. And because it's day 3, we can get there without the use of the powder keg or any glitches. Which I think is really good, especially considering we have no sword and shield. We can't use many glitches. At least not the ones that I remember. Did I really forget to pick up a heart container? Or a heart piece? Did I? No, cap. Oh my god. You redeemed a Mario Kart track, Temple of Time. Do I count that? Chat, do I count that? Sorry I have no volume, I'm at Dobbed Shops. Do I count that? Chat, you get to decide for Soup. I'm redeeming Mario track, Temple of Time. You know what? Because I just got robbed of all my rupees, I will accept it. I don't know how exactly I'm gonna check spoiler log for it. I will accept it. Let's pause here. Saved it. Thank you, Ducky. I appreciate it. Alright. I'll have to close the stream in a minute. I'm sorry. Don't be sorry. I appreciate you watching anytime, Soup. And if you're busy, you are busy. And I hope you enjoy yourself. Okay. Temple of Time. That's not right. No, that's the other way. Hang on. I'm sorry. I'm trying to read this and it's very hard to read sometimes. Hang on. I am so sorry. Bear with me. I'm trying to read this. Oh god. Hang on. That can't be right. No, that can't be right. Hang on. Bear with me. Bear with me, people. Okay. There are two options as to whether or not it could, where it could be, because I have no idea. I struggle to read this sometimes. Whew. We're gonna explore here, and then once we meet a natural stopping point, we are going to go test out. Yeah. Okay. Excellent. Great job, game. We are going to test out where one of the locations for the Temple of Time could be. In theory. Keep in mind, we cannot go too far into day 3. Otherwise, there is the very real risk that we lose everything. What did Gorman Brothers sell? Milk for 50 rupees. Actually does buy us milk. Okay, excellent. Hello, Placehold. Welcome in. How have you been? We are having a great time here trying to figure out what on earth is happening. The Temple of Time might be the Ganon's Tower Great Fairy, which is possibly the most cursed and broken option I've ever heard. Or it could be the owl that takes us from the top of Death Mountain to Kakariko Village, which is also really cursed, but slightly less cursed. So we're gonna see how we go. Sore. I had a root canal treatment today. Ow! Oh my, ow! How are you feeling? Oh, milk. He needs some milk. I'm so sorry, that's so stupid. That's a trap. We knew that was a trap, and we got a piece apart. Excellent. Yeah, ow, how are you feeling? That's gotta be rough. I would not enjoy that. Okay. Wow. Okay. Let's check all the grass, and we're gonna check the doors as well. Okay, so we couldn't get here before the second day anyway, because that's where the powder keg is. I'm feeling a bit sore and sorry for myself. Honestly, I think that's well deserved. I think that is fully understandable. That's fake. I think that's fully understandable. I can completely sympathize with you. You poor thing. That's gonna be rough. The cow in Link's house gives a red rupee. Excellent. That is a really good hint to have. The Cowling's house is a bit of a tricky one to get. That's fake. No, that's an... Weird egg is actually an item. Well, I know it's actually an item, but I thought it was a trap. I thought we'd already collected it. Yes, we are inundated with the ice traps. At least we don't have the... Oh, okay. We're not going to do anything here because we don't have an ocarina to play Song of Healing. I also don't think we have the Song of Healing. Kind of a moot point. But still. Let's see what this is. The most useless shop in the game. Excellent. 45 rupees for a Greg, 80 rupees for a red rupee, or 385 rupees for a Greg. Why? I think I may have broken Termina's economy one too many times in the multiverse. Oopsies. Okay, 385 rupees for 1 rupee is so stupid. And yet coin collectors, no shade to coin collectors by the way, will be like, no, that's understandable. No shade to coin collectors. I think it's pretty dope. I'm not a coin collector myself, but I can understand the dopeness. These can't all be... No, that's a trap. It'd be pretty wild if 4 silver rupees were just chilling in here. Okay. Okay. 3 of them were legit. That's actually pretty cool. Okay. Well, this was all legit. This was all actually legit. We are going to save and quit here and go back to Ocarina of Time, only because I am acutely aware that we have not yet found an Ocarina for Song of Time. And we just don't know what's going to happen when Moon crashes. So, there's 2 possible outcomes of a Moon crash. We will either have really nothing change. We keep all of our items, nothing really changes. Or there's... Actually, no, there's 3 options. We lose the consumables, so we keep the bomb bag, but we lose the 16 bombs, or however many bombs that we currently have. And we go back down to 0, and then we have to collect more bombs. That's not too bad as well. And then our last option is we lose everything we have collected in Majora's Mask up until this point, and we would need to recollect everything from scratch. And that's the worst possible outcome. Closing down stream now. Sorry, Salbao. Thank you for the stream. I look forward to your next one. That's fine. Enjoy your night's soup. I hope you have a... Oh, right. Crap. I forgot that this, you know, actually is randomized as well. Excellent. Enjoy your night. I hope you have a lovely night soup, and I hope you have a great time. Alright. There we go. Oh, thank God. I was assuming this took us to the right place, but I couldn't remember for the life of me. Okay. Oh, we have a sword here now. That's right. I forgot. Oh. It feels so nice to have a sword. Okay, cool. Now, I have no real good way of killing this guy, do I? No. Okay, so overworld sculptures are indeed randomized. It's just dungeon sculptures that aren't. Either that or I got really unlucky with the sculpture randomizer. Alright. There is a chest here that we didn't have a chance to check before. So we are going to quickly check that. Oh, Soup. Soup loves chat, everyone. That's cute. We love you too, Soup. There we go. Oh no, I did check that. Excellent. Grand. Had no idea. Alright. Let's see. Alright. Oh, that's a fantastic emote, Snecky. 10 out of 10. I love it. Okay. Let's go. Let's climb Death Mountain. and hope that this is in fact the Temple of Time entrance, because otherwise we have a really cursed time ahead of us. In fact, I don't know how we're going to beat the game otherwise. Just saying. Excellent. Alright, cool. Let me just... Okay, cool. Unfortunately, we don't have any seeds. So that's going to be a bit annoying, but that's fine. What are you? Terminafield is Way of the Hero. Well, we can assume that. The day that Terminafield is not Way of the Hero is the day that I'm dead. Let's be real here. Okay, let's see what this is. What? How the... Oh my god, I must have thrown it and I didn't realize. That's embarrassing. Okay, there we go. Let's see how we go from there. Oh. Oh, no, I'm not doing this. No, we're coming back to that. Absolutely coming back to that. Okay. Death Mountain Trail, I'm assuming DMC is not shuffled. Yeah, okay, this is vanilla. Good to know. Okay, Greg. Very nice. There's not too much that we can do here, realistically. We're still gonna have a look. Oh, I want the heart, though. So the more hearts that we have, the more minutes that we... Like, the more seconds we get... Oh, on the clock. For the hot areas. Okay, Gerudo Archery gives green rupee and green rupee. That's excellent to know. The more archery games we can knock off the list, the better. Why? Why are you only giving me the useless masks? Game, come on, please, be kind to me. Alright, let's see if this does indeed take us to Temple of Time. I have a feeling that the spoiler log is capping or I'm misreading it. I don't think this is going to take us to Temple of Time. Oh! But it does! Excellent. Okay. Oh, crap. Serenade of Water. We're just straight up not getting Serenade of Water, clearly. Okay, excellent. And we've got a Greg to boot. Okay, so we can actually go adult. That's the best news we've had all day. This is fantastic. We've got the Shadow Medallion. We should be able to... We should reach Minuet check. Game? So... That makes no sense. I'm a little confused. Not gonna lie. Oh, what check? We should get Minuet check. So... Let's exit and re-enter and see what happens, because I'm a little confused. What's a Richmond wet check? What on earth? A Richmond wet check? I did not say Richmond wet check. Right, that was stupid of me. I guess we're staying adult now. No, I said Minuet check. So we should have been able to interact with Sheik, for Minuet to get the Minuet of the Minuet of Forest. Obviously, that's what should happen in vanilla gameplay. But because we know songs are randomized against other songs, we should have gotten the Song of Soaring there, and we didn't. So that's annoying, but that's fine. Do these entrances change from child to adult? Here, that's the question. Oh, hello. Swamp title deed. Okay. No. No. I'm not buying these things. Okay. This is not anything of what I expected. That's fine. Oh, hello. Okay. Now... Oh, hang on. Wait. I can return to spawn and go back to Temple of Time easy. Look at that. Oh, she's a genius. So same, but the entrance is open. That's it. Excellent. Alright. Can we get Minuetta Forest? No. Why is Minuet not coming up? We know Song of Soaring is locked behind Minuet check. That's why I'm so adamant. It's like the one hint I did write down. Okay. I guess we're just not getting Song of Soaring for like the 3rd randomizer in a row. Okay. Sure, I guess. Okay. Let's go back to Lake Hylia. So we know that Lake Hylia is listed as Way of the Hero. We have no idea why, but Lake Hylia... There's a sculpture, isn't there? Yeah, cool. Lake Hylia was like the only area in Ocarina of Time so far that was listed as Way of the Hero. And we currently don't have an ocarina, and we will need the ocarina in order to do much of anything in Majora's Mask. So I think a good bet right now is to go Lake Hylia. I feel like I over-explained that, but that's fine. Okay. I wonder if Adult Pot Room is different, or if it's still just gonna take me to Dumpe's. If it's still just gonna take me to Dumpe's, hut. Okay, it still just takes me to Dumpe's hut. That's nice. Is Lake Hylia vanilla? I don't remember where Lake Hylia... Oh, right. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's just exit out here now. The grass here as well. Is Grass Rando on? I'm getting so confused. I don't think Grass Rando is on in the overworld, but it is in dungeons, if I recall correctly. Oh, we can finally go see... Oh, I have no sword. Wait, I do have a sword. See what I mean? I'm getting so confused so easy. Yeah, okay, this is all vanilla. That's fine. Your girl is getting so confused right now. That just looks like a whole bunch of Gregs and a heart, so that's not too bad. Excellent. Okay. Lake Hylia. Let's go Lake Hylia. That's a good idea. That's what we were doing, yes. I remember things. Let's go. I think Lake Hylia was vanilla, but I genuinely at this point have no idea. This is both the blessing and the curse of forgetting to write anything down. Okay. I'm gonna set up a Gamba as well, because I haven't done that since the beginning. Alright, you have 5 minutes. Start your predictions. Will we find the ocarina at Lake Hylia? Let's go. Let's guess on that, because I have no idea. Will we find the ocarina at Lake Hylia? Hopefully we do. I would like that. That would be nice. Please? Game? Please? Game. Okay. Okay, let's go. Why am I going Gerudo? We can at least check where this is. I have no info on the lake. Yeah, this is the lake. Lake Hylia is the one area I just don't ever remember seeing. I know we saw it, but I just don't ever remember seeing it. That's my problem. It's good to know. Is this open or closed? And we can also check behind the waterfall and check the... Oh, okay. The bridge is fixed. Do I have the Gerudo card? No, I don't. We can also go down there later and check what behind the waterfall is. Because I don't think we ever did that either. And that's good to know. Alrighty. That's nothing. Excellent. Let's take the risk and see what the tent is. I don't think there's going to be too big of a risk here. Oh! Which one are you? Death Mountain Trail Fairy Fountain. Excellent. We're finding things left, right, and center, everyone. This is excellent. Alright. This doesn't actually take us to Thieves' Hideout, though. We have found Thieves' Hideout. And this ain't it. Hey! Lake Hylia! And, okay, well, we can't go back there now. But that's fine, because we found Lake Hylia. That's grand. Okay. I didn't think that far ahead. I just kind of went, excellent, Lake Hylia. I forgot that Grass Rando wasn't on, so there's not much we can do here. But, I mean, there's still plenty that we can do here. Don't get me wrong. Oh. Bear with me for 2 seconds, everyone. I'm getting so confused, and that's okay. We're just going to quickly check what these two shops were, because we couldn't check it before. Oh, hello. Hey, that's unlimited magic. That's nice. We're going to keep that. That's good. Your Hyrule Castle Great Fairy Fountain, which I think we know is a Greg. That's fine. We will take it. In all honesty, we'll take it. Alright, cool. Let's go back to Lake Hylia. I just really wanted to see what that was. That's all. Do we know what... Do we know what this is? When I say this, no one knows what I'm talking about. It helps. It's grand. Let's see if we know what the lab is. Because we have found the lab, but it's definitely not here. Skulltula House! Okay. Okay. Green rupee for 50. That's excellent. That's excellent. 10 bomb cheese for 30. Cool. Cooking. There it is. Oh, that's rough. 40 will give us the bows. Sure, we'll take letter to Mama. So we need 40 sculptures. Can someone write down where this is? Because I will not remember. We need 40 sculptures in order to get the bow in Majora's Mask. And that's kind of really important. Bow, we can't really skip bow. You're halfway. Yeah, we really are, which is good. At the very least, we're about halfway. We're going to check... Sorry, I'm just trying to think here what our best course of action is. Sorry, I just got a text message and it was a very interesting one, so I just got very distracted for a second there. I don't think there's anything I can do against these. Can I hook shot them? Oh, I can bow them. I mean, shoot them. That's the word I'm looking for. Green rupee? No. Okay, what are you? Green rupee for 20 rupees. That's closer to affordable. The cost of living crisis is hitting Hyrule. Jeez. Yeah. Who would have guessed the cost of living crisis would even hit Hyrule? On the ups... Oh, actually, this gives us a song as well, wouldn't it? No, it wouldn't. Never mind, I'm stupid. I almost jumped off the bridge. That would have been bad. At least here, what we can do is we can sit here and wait patiently till nighttime. Boring? Yes, but that's fine. Hang on. Could have sworn there was something up here. Okay, probably not. As a kid, I used to sit here and theorize what the 3 gashes in the tree were, because I was sitting there and I'm like, there's a reason for that. There's a reason they've included that, and to this day I haven't quite figured it out yet, and I don't know why. Even if this is an ocarina, there's no way we can get it. It's just nice to know if it's here or not, that's all. It's about the most we can do. And we can't access fishing right now. So this will be... we can do a little bit of water temple. We can do a little bit of water temple, I reckon. But yeah, that's it for Hyrule Field, essentially. Ah, you have redeemed a roller coaster fun fact. Thank you so much, Ducky, for redeeming a roller coaster fun fact. Ooh. What shall we talk about? Okay. So there are many. So thank you for redeeming the roller coaster fun fact for the first part. So there are many different roller coaster. That's excellent. There are many different types of roller coaster launch systems in the world. So you might be wondering what's a launch system for a roller coaster. It's literally just the system that allows it to shoot forward as quickly as it does. Now there's many different types of launch systems. There has been hydraulic launches. There's been air pressure launches, which, trust me, is about as good of an idea as it sounds. No, it actually wasn't that bad, in all honesty. There's been so many different launch systems in the world. The hydraulic launch system, for the longest time, was the most standard and popular choice. However, true hydraulic launch systems are becoming rarer and rarer. Superman at the Gold Coast Australia's Movie World is one of the last hydraulic launch roller coasters. They are very much a dying breed. So if you want to get a rare roller coaster credit, go to Movie World on the Gold Coast in Australia, and ooh, big chest. And jump on that. You won't be disappointed. It is a fantastic roller coaster. It is also down for maintenance quite a lot at the moment. Right, I forgot. I genuinely forgot that we don't have an ocarina. That kind of sucks, not gonna lie. So thank you so much for redeeming a fun fact. I hope you appreciated it. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was a good fun fact. If it wasn't, too bad, I guess. Come on, game. I know I'm not even defeating them in the optimal way, but at this point I'm like, who cares? So yes, I hope you enjoyed your fun fact. If you'd like to... Oh, hello, big chest. If you'd like to learn more about different launch systems, feel free to redeem some points for that too. Oh, that's Diet Knife. Okay, that's Diet Knife. One of my personal favorite roller coasters was a air-powered launch coaster, which, to be fair, not a very popular launch model for good reasons. Jay Buckcrumbs. Hello, Jay Buckcrumbs. Welcome in. I didn't even see you come in. I hope you're having a fantastic night. And you've redeemed Random Zelda Fact. Thank you so much for redeeming a Random Zelda Fact. This one is coming right hot off the press, because a lot of people didn't even know that this was a thing, including... Oh, crap. I just don't have that much health, do I? We're about to die, by the way. That's fine. Dude, that's brutal. That is a brutal death animation. Literally, that is rough. Poor Link. Sorry, I get distracted so easily. Yes, so this is right hot off the press, because this wasn't really all that widely known. And if it was, I did not know it. I've mentioned before, on the second day in Romani Ranch, after midnight, after 6 p.m, Cremia will be taking her wagon into town. And this is if you've already done the first part of the side quest, mind you. I don't have any strength upgrades. I can't actually do anything here. We're going to be coming back here. At a certain point, there's just not much I can do. So yes, on the second day from 6 p.m, Cremia will be taking her milk into town if you've done the first part of the side quest. Now, that's all well and good. However, if you speak to her on the exact frame, and this is a very rare occurrence, on the exact frame that it hits 7 p.m, if you speak to Cremia on the exact frame that it hits 7 p.m, Cremia will run off, will start the cutscene and drive off in her car without you, leaving you soft-locked and unable to do anything but reset the game. It's such a weird, funny little thing where it's specifically the exact frame it turns 7 p.m. Before or after, that's perfectly fine, but it's the frame it hits 7 p.m, and that is so funny to me. So thank you for redeeming your Random Zelda Fact. I hope you've enjoyed it. Alright, we did not, sadly, find an ocarina here. We sadly did not find any ocarina here. Unfortunately, we are going to have to redeem our point, finish our gamba. There you go, we did not find an ocarina. Congratulations to Snecky and the 3 others. Also, hi J-Butt. Yeah, hi J-Butt Crumbs. Alright, we might go on a short break. I'm going to refresh my drink. I'm going to spray my ear. I got a piercing over the weekend, don't tell my parents. So we're going to spray my ear out. We are going to refresh my drink. Don't go anywhere. Feel free to grab a drink, grab a snack, grab a blanket, grab a refrigerator. I don't know what you want. But feel free to join back up in 5 minutes. We're going to be right back. We are going to continue the fun. Don't go anywhere. And I shall see you very soon. Bye. I can't find the break time. There it is. Bye. Welcome back, everyone. I'm going to mute my stream because I do not want to hear the sound of my own voice right now. Seriously, I don't know how you all deal with me. Welcome back. Please don't go anywhere. Welcome back. Let's get back into it. I have had a snack. I've had a drink. Let's go. Grab a refrigerator, says Midget Ducky. And yes, I do love grabbing a refrigerator on my break, don't you? Grabbing a refrigerator is my favorite thing to do. I do it all the time, actually. Welcome back. I hope you had a lovely break. I had a thought. It happens so rarely, I'm aware. But I did, in fact, think a thought. That's also not language. But I had a thought here. This takes us back to CAC, right? In theory? Yes! You know what we can do? We're finally adult. This takes us to CAC. Let's go see... Oh, number one, let's go see where the shooting gallery takes us. But also, let's go do Dumpe's grave. It's a good idea, right? Oh, so this is the shooting gallery. So that's vanilla as well. I'm not doing that. Not unless I had 50 save states. Okay. Yes, so welcome back, everyone. I hope you had a lovely break. Let's go do Dumpe. I think that's a great idea. Alrighty. Anything? Oh no, Grass Rando isn't on. That's nice. And we can also check. We didn't check any of the graves last time. So last time we were here at the graveyard, it was daytime, so we had that little annoying kid running around. So there's Dumpe's here, and there's another one that we can also check, which is going to be very nice. So these pots are randomized. It's kind of annoying to try and figure out what's randomized and what isn't, especially considering I keep getting it mixed up in my head. Ooh, hello. Is that it? Oh, we've got money. No, we don't. We were so close to having money. This better be a wallet. Hey! Oh, that's excellent. We now have an... I was so concerned about getting an ocarina that I was like, yes, we are going to go to Lake Hylia because that's logically got the ocarina. It didn't occur to me that we... oh, God. Right. Okay, we're going to have to do this twice. Okay. Yeah, okay. So, that's a Greg, that's fine. So, a lot of these dead ends have freestanding rupees in them, which means that we actually have to check them. Okay, nothing. That's also a Greg, that's fine, we can ignore it. A lot of these freestanding rupees may actually be important items. But we are just gonna... screw it, let's just go this way. If there's an item that we miss, there's an item that we miss. We got an ocarina, that's all I care about for now. There we go. Okay. We're gonna pretend I never made that sound. How about that? That sounds like a good idea, right? We'll also take the money, why not? A single arrow. Thanks, game. Thanks, game. Okay. Now, something that we have not... We still may need to find the other ocarina. So, there's two ocarinas in the game. There's one that connects to... there's the fairy ocarina and then the ocarina of time. Seeds. That's fine. It just means that we can now start doing all of these checks as well. Lullaby intro. So we know what the rest of the Goron lullaby is. And that's at the lake thing. This is so trippy. Adult Link is never supposed to be able to see Castletown like this. That's so trippy. Okay. That's so weird. What was I talking about? Yes, we can start doing a whole bunch of song checks as well, which is really nice. Speaking of which, let's go... Oh, let's see if like age change with Song of Time is on. No, it isn't. Excellent. That's great. So we can't get through here unless we have Saria's song. Which we don't have by the looks of it. Nope. But we can finally go through and do a whole bunch of, where does this take us again? Okay, cool. That's nothing there. Okay. We can at least go through and check all the fairy fountains as well. That's good to know as well. So if we remember where any of the fairy fountains are, we can go check them. And we can also do, while we're here, we might as well do the Death Mountain Trail Ocarina song check. We're just knocking out a whole bunch of Ocarina checks here. Oh god, these are randomized. And I have no way of breaking this rock without Megaton Hammer. That's so annoying. Okay, we're gonna have to come back and remember these are randomized. We don't have a Pona song, do we? So what are we have Song of Time and we have... Okay, that's fine. Something we are gonna check. Is this randomized? Are the song locations randomized? It could be. I know I just said that we were gonna go up to Death Mountain Crater and I'm not doing that, but... Okay, so this is randomized. We're just going in circles here, bro. Oh, is that open? Oh, shit, that's open. Okay, that's good to know. Okay. Grand. I guess. Okay, let's just quickly check the chest here. We know that fairy fountains aren't shuffled. We know fairy fountains aren't shuffled, so that's fine. So we don't need to check the fairy fountain, we just need to check the chest here. Okay. So we can't age change with Song of Time at the moment. That might change when we get the Ocarina of Time itself. Because there are settings that only allow you to change age with the Ocarina of Time or with... Oh, hello. Okay. Do I have... We do have the odd potion. We might as well give it to her. That's... There we go. No? Oh no, it's the odd mushroom that she wants, not the odd potion. Okay, never mind. Ignore my blind playthroughs. I promise you, I do know this game. Not the point. So I've completely forgotten what I was saying before. I'm not gonna. My brain is so fried. Okay. Let's... Sorry, just thinking about it. Yeah, okay, let's go back up to... No, that's like Hylia, isn't it? Okay, let's go this way. Yes, we don't know if Ocarina of Time will allow us to age change, so it's still worth finding Ocarina of Time. And we still don't know if... We still don't know if, what am I trying to say, people, here? Oh my god, my brain. We still don't know if Fairy Ocarina is enabled in Majora's Mask or not. That's what I'm trying to say. So, actually, you know what? Let's save and quit, return to child. Yeah, return to child. Then go to Majora's Mask quickly and see if we can... Yeah, go to Majora's Mask, see if we can pick up, if Song of Time will work. If the Ocarina will work. Also, let me just check one more time for Song of Soaring check, because I do not know why this isn't working. Okay, well that's just grand. Sure, maybe we're just not able to receive it at all. Maybe it's because we already have Minuet? I don't know. We'll figure it out. Okay. Let's save and quit here. Return to spawn. It's just gonna be a nightmare turning back into an adult now, but that's fine. Okay. One of these was a fairy fountain. We're gonna quickly detour and see which one of these was the fairy fountain. Oh, actually, how much is the sword? Never mind. We're just not finding anything of value today. I mean, we found plenty of value, don't get me wrong. Nothing's working our way today. That's a little annoying, not gonna lie. Okay. That's another shop, that's fine. Okay. Wait. We didn't find Lake Hylia before, so we actually have no idea if fishing is randomized as a child. As an adult, we can't rage fishing yet, but we have no idea if fishing's actually randomized. I think I just pulled that out of my ass. On the assumption that it's randomized because we haven't seen a fish. There it is. We should probably at some point go to child fishing just in case. Great. Excellent. Grand. Just what I wanted. Which one are you? Zora Fountain. Thanks, Zora Fountain. You suck. Sorry, that's so mean. Alrighty. Let's now go to Majora's Mask. See if Fairy Ocarina of Time, Fairy Ocarina will work in Majora's Mask. If not, we will definitely need to find Ocarina of Time. Okay. Alrighty. It was this one, right? Yes. Yes, it was. Okay, there we go. What are you going to be, please? Are you gonna... Oh. It's beautiful! It truly is beautiful. Oh my god, that is the best news we've had all randomizer. Okay. We only have 2 songs here, but who cares? Honestly, who cares? We've got plenty that we can do here now. First of all, I want to wait until till the clock tower drops. I do want the clock tower to open. If for nothing else than the fact that I want to see what Song of Time check is, and I also want to know if that location may be randomized. I have no idea. It is possible to randomize the clock tower. If Full Dungeon Rando isn't on, I'm assuming that clock tower isn't randomized. But I would like to know that for certain. That's my point. Okay. Sorry, I'm also just thinking, I want to find a Pona song soon as well. A Pona song is going to be goated moving forward. Oh, right. That's a kind of canyon, isn't it? And that, for some reason, took me back to... This shortcut here took me back to there. Okay, crap. Is there anywhere I can go? Am I stuck here? Sorry, I'm going to take a quick nap. I just started a new job and I'm just into it still. Congratulations on the new job. That's exciting. Go take your nap. Go have fun. Enjoy yourself. We won't be streaming for too much longer tonight, so I hope you have a good night. And I'm sure you're killing the new job. That's so impressive. Congratulations. Why is that spewing red? Huh? Okay. Oh no. Right, hidden rupees are randomized in here. That's hell. You are so welcome. Congratulations again. That's awesome. Congratulations. Freak. Okay. Sorry, I know I'm running around in circles now, but I'm just trying to think. That pea hat's gonna be asleep now, so there's no point waking that up. The night of the final day, sure. Okay. This is I mean, we knew this was gonna be a tough seed, but damn, this is a tough seed. Right. Now that we know that Ocarina, now that we know that hidden rupees are randomized, that's going to be a little more complicated. And a little more annoying. I'm enjoying it. I'm glad you're enjoying it. It is a tough seed, but I am enjoying it as well. Boss key for Stone Tower can be found around Zora Cape. We actually already found that. The fact that Zora Cape was previously listed as foolish makes me think Stone Tower is not necessary. And dear God, I hope that is in fact the case. That would be best case scenario. Just saying. Okay. There it is. Down, right, up, 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 down, right, left, right, right. Okay, just Greg's. Excellent. There is a chance that those songs can actually be legitimate Ocarina of Time songs, which is so funny when it happens, and it does happen every so often. It can be so funny. Right, there's not much I can do here to beat these guys, to be honest. Never mind! Screw what I said! I forgot that that works. We're gonna be here for a while, but I forgot that this works. Why wouldn't it work? It worked on King Dodongo, so why wouldn't it work here? But sometimes you forget that you're your own genius. Sometimes you forget your own genius. I forgot that that worked. Not gonna lie. Kinda chuffed with myself right now, I'm just saying. All of that for nothing, but still, we're chuffed with myself, and that's what matters here, people. Okay. Sorry, bear with me, I'm thinking. Okay. I still think our best idea... Wait, where was the ocarina? I had to make second dinner. Oh, second dinner. I haven't eaten dinner yet. So the idea of second dinner sounds so good. we found the ocarina in Dampé's, in one of the pots in Dampé's place. Is the auto randomized? Oh, that's cursed. So we found the ocarina in one of the pots in Dampé's place. We may need to find the second ocarina in order to be able to do something. In order to be able to change from child to adult in Ocarina of Time. We know that doesn't work with the fairy ocarina. It may work with the Ocarina of Time. It might not work at all. We're gonna figure that one out soon. Once we find the second ocarina. Where does this take us to? Oh no, we're not doing this now. Not without a sword. That is good to know, though. All right, I think our best bet is to go to the tower and see what song we get from Skull Kid, and to see if this is randomized, which I don't think it is, but it's still good to know. Something else that's good to note is the chest up here of value. Not up here, but this bad boy here. Nope, nothing of value. Excellent. Alrighty. We've got a minute or two of relaxation. I think what might happen tonight is we might figure out what's up here, and unless it leads to a earth-shattering, game-breaking song, we might call it a night here. I'm starving, and I've got to go buy cat litter, so I think that kind of settles it. But we're gonna see what this song is, and if it's anything game-breaking, earth-shatteringly good, we might see where it can take us. But for now, yeah. You get the idea. You get where I'm going with this, people. Let's see how we go. I know it's sad. This has been our only stream this week. Dare I say, maybe keep an eye out tomorrow. Just saying. I can't make any guarantees yet. Maybe keep an eye out tomorrow. That's all I'm saying. We'll see how we go. Okay, so this is vanilla. Okay. Oh, thank God that works. You're gonna drop a Greg for us. Excellent. We love a good old Greg. Oh! That's annoyingly useless. That is annoyingly useless. I think we couldn't have walked on what we couldn't have found a worse song, to be honest. That sucks. So we already know that Great Bay Temple is open, which renders the New Wave Bossa Nova entirely useless. That sucks, man. That's fine. Alrighty. Let's leave it there for now, people. There we go. We are going to leave it there for now. Next time, maybe tomorrow, hopefully we find some transformation masks. We are now like something like 6-ish hours in, and we have yet to find a single transformation mask. We have yet to find anything that's going to help us. Actually, let's just quickly do Moonsteer check. Why not? We're right here. We haven't even saved yet. We're good. Oh no, what am I doing? Oh, that worked. Okay, cool. Nothing about it. Wonderful. So tomorrow we're gonna see if we can find a any sort of transformation mask and some more ocarina songs. Maybe a Epona song. That would be very helpful. We're gonna see how we go. But for now, we are gonna find someone to raid. Don't go anywhere. We are all, you know, we're all trying to spread the love around, so don't go anywhere. We're going to find someone to raid first. Then you can go away after we find someone to raid. Alrighty. Ooh, who are we going to... Who are we going to find today? This one is listed as unlucky. So we're gonna go raid this person. Oh, actually, I just realized that may not be English. She'll be fine. We'll figure it out. This is listed as unlucky in one of the tags, so that's going to be very fun. So let's go check them out. If you're interested, don't forget to join the raid. Join the chat. I just dropped my phone. Give them a like. Give them a like. Give them a follow if you're interested in the content. We're all small streamers just trying to do our part. So why not spread the word, the love around? Thank you so much for watching, everyone, and I will see you tomorrow. Good night, and